what's up everybody? Magical Memories Travel, and we're not at a theme park. We're in a car. We're on the highway in Florida, and we're leaving Florida because we're going on a road trip, y'all. Yes, that is right. You are along for a special ride. This may be a 4 or 5 episode series of a little mini road trip. We are going to be spending the weekend in Tennessee. That's right. We are on our way to Tennessee right now. We're going to be spending the weekend in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. I won't tell you what we're going to be doing yet, so you can see. But we're going to be doing a lot of fun things on the way. So right now we are about to exit Florida. We'll get a video of us exiting Florida and that "Welcome to Georgia" sign, and "You're now leaving Florida" sign. And we're going to be visiting the Georgia Welcome Center. So I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very happy. This has been a crazy drive. We almost got run off the road by an 18-wheeler, but that's okay.
It wasn't almost. We did get run off the road.
We did get run off the road, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. We are going to have a fun road trip nonetheless. You guys are along for the ride. Let's get started. Folks, there it is. There's the sign. It says, "Thank you for visiting Florida." Yes, we thank you for visiting. And then shortly, you'll see in just a second, and here we are. Welcome to Georgia, y'all. All right, we have officially entered Georgia. Now, our next stop is going to be a surprise until we get there. And now we are here. We are at one of the Georgia Welcome Centers that we're going to be visiting on this trip. We're going to be visiting one on the way back, but this is the one off of I-75 North when you are traveling up from Florida to Georgia. So let's go check inside. So I think this is a really interesting setup for a welcome center. It kind of reminds me of a courthouse. So here inside the visitor center, they actually have a little Wild Adventures theme park, like roller coaster car, kind of promoting the Wild Adventures theme park here in Georgia. They also have little displays for like cane sugar and pure honey and stuff that you can buy at their little local lunch cafe. She's going into the bathroom, but I can't take you in there. Yeah, and there's the Horse Creek Winery station. And right over here are all of your different like sightseeing maps and all of your different places in Georgia, like Savannah, Tybee Island, your trolley tours, Valdosta, Appling, all of the information that you would need if you want to take a trip in Georgia. And they even have something for Rock City, which is close to Tennessee. It's right near Chattanooga. So now that we've done this Georgia's Visitors Center, we decided to get a Rock City map because I do want to go to Rock City one day. I've already been, she's never been, so I'm going to be excited to take her. But now we're going to be on to our next stop, and that was the surprise stop that I told you guys about. So we won't tell you, but you're going to see in the title of this video. So, as always, sometimes you hit a bit of a snag on your road trip. We happened to get a nail in our tire. Yeah, we happened to notice it when we stopped off at the Georgia Visitors Center that we had a nail on the tire because that was the nearest place to stop to check after the 18-wheeler had run us off the road. So we went to a shop called 24-Hour Auto and Tire Repair Shop over here in Georgia. What is the specific address?
Let's see here. It's 301 South Hutchinson Ave. It was just kind of in the middle of nowhere, but we're like, this is the closest place to us. So we wanted to check it out and see what they were all about based off all the really good reviews, because we were calling other places and it did not seem like anyone was going to get us in today. So we just stopped here, and we were very, very, very fortunate stopping here.
Very, very fortunate. The owner, I don't know what the gentleman's name is, but I wish I could give him $1 million for his service, because he was genuinely kind and genuinely nice, and every single review said that. And this gentleman was very kind enough to fit us in between all the other daily repairs that they had. They had just come back from lunch and they repaired our tire real quick, patched it up, $12, done. All these other places, $50, 45 minutes. No, we were in and out in under 10 minutes.
Like it took them 5 minutes to do it.
It was great. It was absolutely amazing. So this 24-hour auto and tire repair shop over there in Hutchinson Road in Georgia. If you ever need your tire repair and you're coming from Florida to Georgia, or from Florida to Tennessee, or wherever up north and you're traveling through Georgia, definitely go check this place out.
Right off of I-75, so
highly recommend.
Very convenient with the location, that's for sure.
Exactly. So we're off to the next leg of our road trip.
We'll be there in about 90 minutes.
90 minutes, and I think you guys may already tell what where we're going. Maybe. It's a beaver. I'm wearing the shirt. Yeah, we're gonna be going to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, not really a surprise because I'm sure it's in the title of the video, but
yes, but we are going to Buc-ee's. We will be at Buc-ee's in 90 minutes. So
we'll see you then.
So there happens to be a big fair that's set up right outside of, well, it's actually a fairground. I thought this was an outlet mall. That is actually a fairground. They have a big fair going on. On this entire drive, we've been seeing Buc-ee signs, and look at the,
Exit now.
it's so amazing. I am so excited. Buc-ee's, here we come. Look at how amazing. I'm so ready to go to this Buc-ee's. And we have arrived at Buc-ee's. Let's take you guys inside. Okay, but first, before you go in, you have to stop and take a picture with the little Buc-ee's mascot they've got out here. Yeah, he's probably gonna. I know, Buc-ee's on fire. And this is the Warner Robbins Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's literally has everything you can think of, from coolers to mini smokers. And this is the craziness that Buc-ee's literally is. And look at that, you're greeted with a welcome to Buc-ee's. They have an entire shirt section. They actually have Roosevelts back there. Paging Mr. Morrow absolutely loves Roosevelts, so I'm gonna go take a look at those in a second. But here's their 4th of July merchandise. This is the Let's Get Poppin' shirt. And Buc-ee's has a collection of a lot of different shirts. I'm actually wearing one right now. This is the Buc-ee shirt I'm wearing. It says Peace, Love, and Buc-ee's on the back. And these are the Roosevelts that I was talking about. I decided to stop back here. They actually have an Empire Strikes Back Roosevelt. They have a baseball Roosevelt, a couple of them actually. They have a Roadrunner Roosevelt, a Looney Tunes Roosevelt. Let's see what else they've got. And a Batman Roosevelt. And another Star Wars, well, that's the same one. And each one of these Roosevelts, I do believe, are $67. They have a bunch of plush throw blankets here. This is our favorite. I don't know why we haven't gotten this one yet, but it's just covered in the Buc-ee's logo. They do have specific shirts to each one of the Buc-ee's, like this is their Georgia specific Buc-ee shirts. And each one of these t-shirts are $17.98.
This one's so cute.
I do. I always leave with a shirt from Buc-ee's, so I don't know. That one's on my mind.
July one, since
You're gonna get that one?
I won't have it for very long.
Yeah. They even have a pet section here at Buc-ee's. They have a dog toy. It's a little Buc-ee's logo dog toy.
I'm a pet sitter, and one of my clients has this exact toy.
That's awesome. But yeah, they have just a bunch of like really cool items here. This is their big merchandise section. They have tie-dye shirts, cut-off shirts. The band t-shirt, it's here.
Oh my God.
There it is. This is the shirt we've been waiting for, the Buc-ee's World Tour shirt.
This for so long.
It's only $16.98, but this is the Buc-ee's World Tour shirt with every Buc-ee's location on it and when it opened. I also have this shirt here. The Peace, Love, and Buc-ee shirt is going to be over there, but this one I just saw. It says, "Never eat by yourself," and it's got a little Chef Buc-ee on the front of it. Here's the front of that shirt, Chef Buc-ee's. But this is the shirt I have on right now, the Peace, Love, and Buc-ee's. They have a bunch more shorts. They have some kids' sleep pants, scrunchies. They even have Vans. Guys, come on. They've got everything. I want these, like, really bad. I'd wear those at a heartbeat. They have steins, shot glasses, and this stuff is relatively cheap. I mean, this is like $5, $7. I'm sure this is like $3.99. Wow, $2.90, even cheaper than I thought. You know, Buc-ee's is a really good place. They have really awesome souvenirs. The Buc-ee's watermelon shirt's actually really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Life is sweeter at Buc-ee's. There's just a bunch of awesome stuff. We're gonna go over to the food section, but here's the jerky wall. So Buc-ee's is really famous for not only their brisket, but their jerky selection itself.
What is it, a 20-foot jerky?
This is no, it's a 20-foot jerky case over there. But this is their jerky wall. You can get fresh jerky over there, but it's pre-packaged over here. It smells amazing in here. They've got beef jerky, sweet and spicy beef, and they're all $7.99 to $7.48.
I think we're gonna need a cart.
Yeah, we're gonna need a cart. So go ahead and find a cart. Come on right back. Yeah, they've got peppered, lemon peppered steakhouse. They've got anything you can think of. Teriyaki. Let me tell you a couple of my favorites. Bohemian garlic, steakhouse, lemon peppered. If you're a fan of spicy stuff, ghost pepper's the way to go too. They have something for everybody's taste here, and I'm gonna take you guys past the like fresh jerky wall that they have. They have a selection where you can get some chicken stuffed with dirty rice. You can get fresh beef, jalapeno wrapped, bacon jalapeno wrapped peppers. And here's your fresh jerky wall. And it's $29 a pound for jerky. And you can try any jerky that you want. You can sample any jerky flavor. So you can pick the one you want. And you can either get it prepackaged or fresh. This list goes on and on. They even have turkey jerky. So we decided on lemon pepper, steakhouse, Hill Country brand, cherry maple. Cherry maple is one of the best flavors in jerky here, as well as these two. Another really amazing thing they have at Buc-ee's are these mini cookies, and they are these sweet and salty cookies. These things are fan-flipping-tastic, and at $4.79 you can't beat that. They also have the lemon crisp. These aren't as good,
These
but
are the best, and they melt in your mouth.
these are great. And right now they are roasting fresh nuts. Look at this, I came at the perfect time. And one of the best things here at Buc-ee's, I keep saying the best because Buc-ee's is fantastic. They have fresh brisket sandwiches, pulled brisket sandwiches, chopped brisket, and every so often they come out with fresh brisket and they chop it right here in front of you. I think that's fantastic.
And that's something that you're going to want to get at the very end of your Buc-ee's trip so you can eat it when it's nice and hot.
Exactly. Don't get all of your warm food when you go in. Save that for last. So let's just go along the selection. We have pulled pork, beaver chips, more pulled pork, sausage on a stick, your sliced turkey. They even have apple pies. Now these sandwiches, they range from $8 down to $5. They have your chopped brisket sandwich. Your chopped brisket, you are looking at $7.49 again. You have a sliced brisket sandwich. I heard sliced brisket is better than chopped brisket. I usually get chopped. This time I'm gonna try sliced. And then they also have a Buc-ee's Club Melt and their new fried chicken sandwich. We tried this last time, but we did not get a chance to try this. And I think the fried chicken sandwich is going to be $5.48. And look at that. They are cutting a fresh brisket. Now, I smoke brisket myself on my smoker at home, and that is really amazing. In fact, we just get to see them chopping up fresh brisket in store, so you know that everything is coming fresh. Now, normally, when they put a brisket on the board, they will shout, "Fresh brisket on the board." Don't know why they didn't do that, but I hope I do catch them saying that. If not, we do have 3 other trips to Buc-ee's during this road trip, so we're not gonna miss it. I use these all the time, and I do say Buc-ee's seasoning is amazing. Their brisket seasoning is the best. These seasonings are $2.98. I use this on my brisket at home. I use this on my chicken at home. All of this is great. I do use their barbecue sauce. And something I do want to try soon is their line of hot sauces. Buc-ee's basically has anything you can think of. They have a giant selection of sodas. They have sodas that are only like Buc-ee specific sodas, and then they also have your classic. They have Pepsi and Coke. What place has Pepsi and Coke? Usually it's one or the other. They have Big Red, and these are the Buc-ee's brand sodas that I was talking about, like homestyle lemonade, strawberry, cherry lime, pina colada, fruit punch. They have water, Buc-ee's water, peach, mango, and more lemonade. They even have orange soda over there. So anything you can think of, they do have here at Buc-ee's, and I'm gonna say that because we still have this whole section back here. In the middle of both this section over here and the section over by the fresh jerky, they have like a little like spot in the middle, and they have like a charcuterie board that's sort of like vacuum packed for you. They have little snack packs, fruit cups, pre-made sandwiches that are cold, not hot. They have their own coconut cream pies and banana pudding. They have little chocolate mud pies, dips, potato salads, chicken salads. You can have regular salads. Over here in the back half of Buc-ee's, they have all of their coffee. They even have some sweet and unsweet tea, where you can get dark roast or house blend coffee, as well as like French vanilla, Texas pecan, hot chocolate, cinnamon bun indulgence coffee. You can even make iced coffee. Right over here, it's all self-serve, and right in the center is all of your different flavorings, your creamers, your syrups. They have chocolate syrups. This is everything you can think of. They do have here strawberry, raspberry, peppermint. And this is their entire snack section. They have ices back here. This is awesome. Cotton candy ices. Let's just take you through their entire snack selection. We found her in this big store. Just have to look for the blue hair. I found her. So these are new. I've never seen these before. They're little sea salt caramels, and I think I'm gonna. Oh, they're big. You know what? And with only 59 cents each, I'm gonna take a couple, and
Yeah, I got 4.
they're gonna go right down there. But these are new. 2 for $1 caramels and truffles from Buc-ee's. They even have what's called a Buc-ee's Overbite. Look at how big this thing is. It's like a hockey puck sized just bar of chocolate. They have chocolate and peanut butter, chocolate with crisp rice. They have milk chocolate. They have Ghirardelli's chocolate here. And over here, they have your yogurt covered pretzels. Strawberry, blueberry yogurt, dark chocolate. They have your popcorns now. I haven't seen these. We have triple mix, caramel, kettle, and cheddar, and your caramel popcorn. If you're looking for a charger, need sunglasses or an ATM, they have that here. They also have Buc-ee's own like jarred items. Pickled asparagus, Brussels sprouts, eggs. Sprouts or sprouts? I think I said sprouts, but it's actually sprouts. Beets, cheese stuffed olives, candied jalapenos. Like, what in the heck? Chocolate covered pecans, praline pecans. They have their own brand salsas. They have avocado tomatillo, peach chipotle salsa, mango habanero, black bean and corn salsa, Carolina Reaper. They even have their own jams and preserves, as far as apple butter to strawberry banana. They even have some grape. And here's a bigger selection of just some of the hot sauces that they have. The Buc-ee's at the top, some of the other brands are at the bottom. They have their own brand cotton candy as well. We've tried both of these, and their cotton candy is very good. And one of the best things at Buc-ee's, I think, is beaver nuggets. Beaver nuggets are the most popular snack that Buc-ee's sells. And we already got them in our bag. Beaver nuggets are gonna run you $4.98. And beaver nuggets, how would you describe a beaver nugget? You see that? That right there, that is an undescribable taste that you will find when you eat a beaver nugget. Right there.
Like, what are those little Cracker Jack things?
I wouldn't compare them to a Cracker Jack.
I have an issue.
It really is tough to describe the flavor of a beaver nugget because it's so indescribable. It's like a Cracker Jack and a Cinnamon Toast Crunch had a baby.
Kinda.
And it was in a puffy, like,
It's so good.
corn chip form. It's really nice.
It's like, it should just be flavored good.
Yes, flavored good. I will take you through more of Buc-ee's when we go to more, so you will see more of Buc-ee's, but if I took you through this place, literally this video would be hours long, going through absolutely everything. So I just kind of showed you some of the highlights. They have their own brand chips as well, and we're heading down that aisle now so we can find a chip to take on the road. Here at Buc-ee's, I don't want you guys to forget, you can also get free samples of things. You can get free samples of jerky. You can also get free samples of the fudge that they have. I'm just looking at the entirety of everything that's in Buc-ee's, and it's just amazing.
I guess the bean dip's pretty popular here.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. One of our favorite items here at Buc-ee's, that's not just the beaver nuggets and the brisket and stuff like that, is their bean dip. Buc-ee's has fantastic bean dip. So we need to check at the other Buc-ee's tomorrow when we're headed up to Tennessee. We are staying the night here in Atlanta, or in the Georgia area in general. But we are headed up to Tennessee tomorrow. There is a Buc-ee's right in the middle, so it's like right on opposite sides of our drive when we stop. So we're gonna hit both on the way there and both on the way back. So here in Buc-ee's, they also have a home section where you can furnish your home, get stuff for your kitchen, and it's just a really awesome vibe in here. It's really cool. Here's your home stuff. So you have signs that you can hang in your house, really awesome homey signs. You have some baking ware, a lot of cookware. This is, I think, my favorite thing that I see at Buc-ee's. It's their like stone collection. Like you can get a wine bottle chilled and have it run through a stone spout. There is an actual like on the rocks whiskey kit. This is really cool to just walk through. Everywhere you turn and everything that I see is something new that I have not seen before. Now granted, I haven't been to Buc-ee's in about 6 months, but even then, everything that I see is really cool that they do have that has come in that is new. And I know I really can't stress enough how amazing Buc-ee's really is. And I know I keep using that word a lot because once you go there, you're not gonna wanna stop eating from here, buying from here, and just being around Buc-ee's in general. So please, come on down to a Buc-ee's and just check it out. We are waiting on them to make some fresh fried chicken sandwiches because these things go quick. And they're making them right now. Look at that. More brisket is being made. Fresh sliced brisket is what I'm waiting for over here. This is awesome. New to Buc-ee's, fruit snacks. They have classic trail mix. They have nutty bites. But I've never seen fruit snacks at Buc-ee's. It's really cool. Another thing I've never seen at Buc-ee's, rock candy. They have rock crystal candy that is Buc-ee's brand. We're gonna be getting some rock crystal candy when we're in Pigeon Forge. They also have Haagen-Dazs and Bluebell ice cream. Their entire selection of different beaver nuggets. They not only have their regular beaver nuggets, but they have white cheddar, bold and spicy, cinnamon sweet. They have sea salted caramel, white cheddar habanero, and they have the tip top popcorn. We even have this little guy right over here. This little Buc-ee you could take home. And look at that. Fresh fried chicken sandwiches coming on out. So we have, I think, finished our Buc-ee shopping trip because we've got everything. We've got, I'm trying something new. Sizzling saltines. I don't know how that's gonna work out.
And the coolest part is their napkins are actually made from real beaver tail.
Disclaimer, they are not actually made from real beaver tail. I don't know where that came from. So we did our Buc-ee shopping trip. Natalie did get the fried chicken sandwich. We did wait for more. And I got the sliced brisket sandwich. We're gonna try these on camera so you guys can
I think we've tried just about everything from there at this point besides the chicken because we always get brisket or pork or something.
So sliced brisket sandwich.
Kind of
Well, you know what, let me show it to you guys before we dive in. So yeah, look at the amount of brisket you get.
I need a bite of that.
You get a honking pile of brisket.
You get a big piece of chicken.
Yeah, look at all that. That's just
Big bun.
show them the whole side. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do that. All right.
I didn't think that'd be that good for just a chicken sandwich. Let me try that brisket you got. I haven't had brisket from here in a while.
sliced over chopped. Definitely. Super enthused. Thank you for that tip. Let me just say, great tip. And then this chicken sandwich, holy crap, flying under the radar. New chicken sandwich.
No wonder why there's none left.
I know. Get it, guys. Just get it. Sorry for that kind of like weird filming camera angle. I had like to prop up my camera on what I have my GPS on, or like my phone on for the GPS. But yeah, you can tell we love Buc-ee's. We literally have a stuffed Buc-ee in the car. I'm wearing a Buc-ee's shirt. We're eating Buc-ee's. We just bought stuff at Buc-ee's. We're all Buc-ee'd out, people. We spent way too much money at Buc-ee's. 75, like 56.
Yeah, because I got 2 t-shirts. It's the shirts that
it's
got
the shirts, yeah. So,
you know, because they're like $16.
Yeah, if we wouldn't have spent money on shirts, it would have been a lot cheaper. But hey, we always have to get a new shirt, and I was not going to pass up on that World Tour shirt. Not a chance. It's time to hit the road. It's time to go to Atlanta, and we'll update you guys when we get there. Right now, we are driving into the city of Atlanta. You can see the city of Atlanta in the skyline, and this is where we are going to be stopping for the night. All right, so we are in the city of Atlanta as of right now, and we are going to be stopping here for the night before we finish the rest of the drive to Tennessee tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I hope you guys enjoyed this portion of the video. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be an extension to a video or if this is going to be its own video itself. So if it's its own video itself right now, I think this is where I'll end it here, and we'll pick it up tomorrow morning. All right, if it's not, this is gonna be the end of this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed our traveling along to Buc-ee's and the Georgia Visitors Welcome Center. Guys, go visit a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is one of the best gas stations alive. Get beaver nuggets, get the brisket, just fill yourself up with as much Buc-ee's as you possibly can. Let me tell you that, because Buc-ee's is absolutely fantastic. It's gonna get a bit rocky here.
It's a little rough on these roads, but you know.
But it's perfectly fine. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this portion of the video. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel if you already subscribed. If not, please subscribe, hit the notification button. Hit the button as soon as you can. Hit the button as soon as you can, and hit the like button, and share this with your friends, guys, because it's gonna be an awesome road trip. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.